money goes. But come to think about it, so does these hoes, so does these cars, and so does these clothes, so does these friends, and so does these foes. But I ain't worried about it. Money comes and money goes. But come to think about it, so does these hoes, so does these cars, and so does these clothes, so does these friends, and so does these foes. But we ain't worried about them.
It's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic, that's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1,000,000 billion and then there's people starving. There's no way. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants. I know you're rich. I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and then somebody's starving. And they're having a white Christmas.
Money comes and money goes. But come to think about it, so does these hoes, so does these cars, and so does these clothes, so does these friends, and so does these foes. But I ain't worried about them. Money comes and money goes. But come to think about it, so does these hoes, so does these cars, and so does these clothes, so does these friends, and so does these foes. But we ain't worried about them.
I can't explain why I shine and no one else shines. I think everybody shines in different things. And a lot of things I can't do. I can't play basketball like every other black person in America. But I can act. I know how to go to that true spot in myself because I'm there every day. I can be me. I can be whoever because I'm true to me. I can go to neutral easily. A lot of people, black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny, have a problem being true to themselves. The reason I can walk around, the reason I am who I am today is because I can look directly into my face and find my soul. It's there. It's not sold. I didn't sell it. It's still within me. I still feel it. My heart is still connected to my body. So I could, any character, I'm going to bring that intensity, that truth, and that honesty to it because I have to repay for that blessing.
How's everybody doing? I go by the name of Showtym. Right here to my left is Abigail Paints. She's one of the dopest human beings you'll ever meet and you'll ever see in your motherfucking life. And right now we are on the art show. And this song that we're going to get into is basically about when you're alone and you're just smoking weed all by yourself and there's nobody to bother you or anything like that. Those thoughts that just go through your brain. And it's called Lighthouse Thoughts. So let's get into that right there.
Yeah. Ice my neck, start my ride, I head out. Not a road, I don't know, I done been there before. I got ties with the mob, so I'm good where I go. That's just something you should know. Stacking up the money like right now. Shorty came to visit in the nightgown. Money's over long time to pipe down. Need a whole bowl like a rice house. Colder than the winter with the ice out. Right now I'm smoking, writing lyrics in a lighthouse. Ooh. I ain't in the mood for the convo. Ice too wet for a dry hole. I hit it in the morning like Alonzo. For the ones that can't stand me, grab a chair, bro. Homie fucking with them birds like a scarecrow. Jimmy Slim got the scope with the red boat. Shoot till he get enough. I found me a bitch that I driving by the load. I remember I was broke, now I ran it up. They peanut butter trying to jam with us. Foot on they neck to they head bust. We see more ice than a hockey puck. I play with them keys, I be sky starching. I am not kidding, abortion. Sipping muddy on the flight right now. Yeah, she do the shit I like right now. Knock it out, Tyson fight right now. Told her she should meet me in LA. Girl, we like Kim and Kanye. I'ma hop in the shower for an hour, hop out, spray cologne, and then I ice my neck, start my ride, I head out. Not a road, I don't know, I done been there before. I got ties with the mob, so I'm good where I go. That's just something you should know. Stacking up the money like right now. Shorty came to visit in the nightgown, but it's over long till the pipe down. I need a whole bowl like a rice house, colder than the winter with the ice out. Right now I'm smoking, writing lyrics in a lighthouse. Ooh.
Okay, purple season is, I'm from Texas. And then Texas is a cultural thing that we kind of do. It's called sip and drink. And you, Abigail might know something about sipping some drink. But say, look, this is something we do in Texas called sip and drink. And basically when we do it, me and my friends, we like to call it purple season. You know what I'm saying? And every season is purple season. So we can get on that.
The mob.
All right.
100 cook this. 100 cook this.
Told my bitch I packed that Louis bag and hop on the road. She said, I know I've been tripping, I don't want you to go. I got way too many problems to be stuck on the hoe. I'm a stone like my daddy, got no choice but to roll. One thing I never had a problem with is being a man. I put all weight on the horse, look like I'm part of the clan. But I'm that nigga, lean sipper, money getter, pop a pillar, roll a swisher, bigger picture, I've been in it. And part of me, it's hard to keep it simple, especially when you got a nigga like 100 on the instrumental. I don't have time to play a little monkey in the middle. Ice colder than a fucking sickle. Pressure bust pipes, blow the wind out the fiddle. And they crazy cause ever since I was a little kid, I've been out trying to figure just what it is that I'm on grounded to put my mama in a new home. But these niggas just want a Benz with the chrome. Show and tell, I like the cash and the way it smell. Make what the squad, we can't take an L. We recycle with a paper trail. Boys that hate me probably hate themselves. Boys that hate me probably hate themselves. We do not have to talk loud, we just put that on the scale. But lately all we need is some weed that we can roll. I know some girls that fuck for free but keep it on the low. Purple season, that's the reason we been moving slow. Purple season, that's the reason we been moving slow. Purple season, that's the reason we been moving slow. Purple season, I don't like it hotter, I don't know. Purple season, that's the reason we been moving slow. Purple season, that's the reason we been moving slow. Purple season, that's the reason we been moving slow. Purple season, I don't like it hotter, I don't know. Told my bitch I packed that Louis bag and hop on the road. She said I know I be tripping, I don't want you to go. I got way too many problems to be stuck on the hoe. I'm a soldier like my daddy, got no choice but to roll. One thing I never had a problem with is being a man. Put that all weight on the horse, look like I'm part of the clan. But I'm that nigga, lean sipper, money getter, pop a pillar, roll a swisher, bigger picture.
Shout out to 100, man. The beat right there is produced by 100. He's one of the dopest producers that I know. That shit is hard. Abigail.
The mob.
I didn't even want it to get to this point.
Last song we got is Devil Eyes. Super Dave and Focus made this beat. We were just all vibing, trying to come with something different, you know what I'm saying? Find a different way to approach a record. In an R&B way, but in a trap way at the same time. So this is basically what we came up with. This is actually my last song. It's called Devil Eyes. Let's get it.
Oh, that's nice.
Shawty, I've been on the grind for a couple of days. I know how to make that money flip a couple of ways. You should leave your man alone and spend a couple of days. Change your life in 20 hours, now you begging to stay. Oh, now we smoking weed, I got a high side. When we roll up, call it a high fly. Stacking all the money till it's double high. Every time I see you, I see devil eyes. When we make it to the room, we having sex in the car. You can easily hit the moon if you aim for the stars. If it's real, then be yourself, I wanna know who you are. Send you back to where you came, told you hit me tomorrow. Ooh, baby, I've been on the grind for a very long time. I've been killing it. I keep a lookout for the demons. I told her that coke was evil, but she's sniffing it. We pop seals and pop foes all the time, girl, it's fine, ain't no spilling it. Tell them hoes we not blind, we no racism alive, they conceal it. Shawty, I've been on the grind for a couple of days. I know how to make that money flip a couple of ways. You should leave your man alone and spend a couple of days. Change your life in 20 hours, now you begging to stay. Oh, now we smoking weed, I got a high side. When we roll up, call it a high fly. Stacking all the money till it's double high. Every time I see you, I see devil eyes.
I just want to give a special thanks to the art show. Right now we are Rural Lane Studios. I go by the name of Showtym. Abigail paints. The art show. You. And I'm taking this mic with me.
Money comes and money goes. But come to think about it, so does these hoes, so does these cars, and so does these clothes, so does these friends, and so does these foes. But I ain't worried about it. Money comes and money goes. But come to think about it, so does these hoes, so does these cars, and so does these clothes, so does these friends, and so does these foes. But we ain't worried about them.
It's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic, that's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1 million, $1 billion and then there's people starving. There's no way. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants. I know you're rich, I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and then somebody's starving. And they're having a white Christmas.
Money comes and money goes. But come to think about it, so does these hoes, so does these cars, and so does these clothes, so does these friends, and so does these foes. But I ain't worried about them. Money comes and money goes. But come to think about it, so does these hoes, so does these cars, and so does these clothes, so does these friends, and so does these foes. But we ain't worried about them.
I can't explain why I shine and no one else shines. I think everybody shines in different things. And a lot of things I can't do. I can't play basketball like every other black person in America. But I can act. I know how to go to that true spot in myself because I'm there every day. I can be me. I can be whoever because I'm true to me. I can go to neutral easily. A lot of people, black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny, have a problem being true to themselves. The reason I can walk around, the reason I am who I am today is because I can look directly into my face and find my soul. It's there. It's not sold. I didn't sell it. It's still within me. I still feel it. My heart is still connected to my body. So I could, any character I'm gonna bring that intensity, that truth, and that honesty to it, because I have to repay for that blessing.
So we did the art show with Showtym today, and it was a really great time. This whole painting was inspired by the vibe that I got while listening to his music. We also kind of talked a little bit beforehand, listened to some stuff beforehand, agreed on a color palette so that you could see on my arm. So I decided to kind of stick with that. The first song, Come and Go, which was my personal favorite. I love that track. You should go check it out. It's on Apple, Spotify, everything. Come and Go is about the influx and outflux of life, you know? So that's kind of where we started off in the center. Right here, we got a lot of yellows and greens, like talking about growth, center focus. Next, I think we went on to, he did the light joint next. What's that whole called? Lighthouse. Lighthouse Thoughts was next. And this section was actually mostly inspired by that. I think I started painting this one first, but this is actually inspired by Lighthouse Thoughts. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. So we just kind of have like a lot of swirling circular patterns, just kind of like how I felt like my hand flowed with the concept of it. There's just like wandering lines, wandering direction, lots of tension. Some of the ideas are connected, some of them aren't. Down here we also have Purple Season, the Purple Season joint, which I don't know nothing about. But no, so this is, you know, I really wanted to capture the essence of a cup. And I've also been working with new ways of applying texture in my work. So I don't know if you saw me over there, like, doing some weird shit with the paper and the water, but that's tissue paper. And we added it in right here just to, like, really get some abstract textures and lines, crinkles. I like the way that it holds and retains paint a lot. And I originally had the whole canvas taped off. That's why these pieces are sectioned out individually and their counterparts across the canvas from them. Whenever I was just about done painting, I went ahead, peeled the canvas off, and then I worked on connecting the ideas together. So a lot of his lyrics are written abstractly, like right here on the edges of the sections. And just like some little bubbles, some strikes of gold, strikes of green, just to kind of tie it all together. And there were some little details that I added just to draw your focus to some certain sections, but that's really the brain work behind the making of this piece. This wasn't like structured at all. I didn't sketch anything. I didn't really have a concept going in. This is just flow. This is the whole art show. You already know. Yeah, that's it. Shout out to Royal Lane Studios. Thank you, Showtym, for a great performance. I'm Abigail Paints. It's the art show, baby.